Hola, this is Episodio 2 de Let Me Show You Your Thingies. My thingies. That's my thingies. Yeah. Okay, sorry, Mike. Hola, mi nombre es Georgina Treviño. This is episode 2 of Let Me Show You My Thingies. These are like my amulets. Like if I'm naked, like I feel naked if I don't have rings, you know?
Yeah.
Like I have been like driving, I forget my rings. I'm like, no, I'm back. I will never leave my house without like accessories. There's always a jewelry language. Whatever I do, there's even if it's jewelry, jewelry as a medium or like as material. There's definitely like some kind of references to jewelry or some reference to the body, not mattering if it's like small scale, big scale. I have something for you from my show.
For me?
Yeah, I have a little thingy for you.
Oh my goodness.
It's a bottle opener.
Oh, I feel very lucky. Thank you.
Extra pairs of like earrings, because you never know what I'm gonna do later. A thong. What else I have?
What do you think about white girls wearing hoops? You think it's acceptable?
I think it's fine. It depends how they wear them. You know, if I see super white girl with like a bamboo hoop that's so iconic of like more Latin and black culture, like the typical bamboo hoop. Yeah, like I feel like that will be more. I don't know if I have something like that. I mean, there's a lot of things here. I always have a measuring tape no matter what, because I'm always like, you know, like for my work or like I always have to size things. Always an Exacto. The one I gave you, bottle opener. I'm a spicy girl, so I always carry like a little Tabasco. Caminando me canta el sensontle, voy sanando un poco mi dolor. It's a cool little neighborhood. It could also get dangerous. You know, there's been a lot of like shootings in the park and like weird shit. Caminando acompaño al sensontle. Bienvenidos, come on, let's go. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, we always need a key. Because there's like diamonds and shit. I'm gonna say that I will never be wearing like sexy clothes here because it's all like men here, mostly jewelers. So I always, even if I have this, I will have like a big polo or like a big ass t-shirt. Like,
Okay.
it just feels weird.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I collect a lot of objects and like stuff that I use for my work, so I like to kind of have a separate, like I go to swap meets and I'll buy watches. I'll add watches to like, I don't know, like chokers or like put them on my sculptures. And then this one's me naked taking a selfie, and it's on a soap that says yo puedo más que tú, like I can more than you, so kind of like baddie. I did like this really cool Converse collab too, and we did I designed this shoe for Shea, basketball player. This one I did for Olivia Rodrigo. She didn't end up using it. It was like inspired by No Doubt. She was supposed to use it for like Coachella, but they ended up going for something else, so I just kept it. And yeah, this is like my baby. Like this is one of the biggest or more heaviest. It's all stern and silver.
It's so cool.
And there's a lot of imagery, like personal imagery from like culture, like. So they're all based like the metal. It's like, you know, like there's like these decals on cars that people put. So those are the metal pieces, and they're all gonna have the measuring tape for sure.
Yes.
They all carry a cockroach pedazo, and then they all have a matchbook that's like, so you end up having a one of a kind purse. Salud. So it's kind of fun. And then when you open it, it says my Kanti purse. And I feel like we're always losing your purses, so I was like, I want to make something funny. So like you're supposed to write your name, your number, in case you like lose it. We made like this really cool horror film with it. So there's like a whole drama, and then long story short, they kill him. They set him on fire. That's how I feel about my jewelry in general. Like whenever people wear it, it's like I want them to feel like baddie and empowered, and I feel it does happen. And like people tell me like, oh my god, I wore your earrings and I felt this way. I was like, yes, that's what I was trying to do. I mean, I had different texts, very like empowering texts, like woman empowering, but I do like customs, you know. I let Kaliuchi a lone one time.
I love these.
Yeah, those are hot.
Hot. It's beautiful.
My drill press is like my baby. Like this is like my one thing that I like to make holes. So if I were to like have 3 things, it would be my drill press, my soldering station, and my soft frame. So Teddy Bear just had a little upgrade. He just has a little necklace pun for how sexy. I don't know. Yeah. I usually get them custom made from friends or just artists that I find locally. I try to always support like nail artists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's back. See? She's a person.
When I first walked in here, I thought this was a photograph.
This was a purse that I actually already sold, but like my idea was like, how can I bring painting and jewelry together? And for me, it was kind of like adding this element that actually exists on the original. I feel like my work definitely like informs me as a person and like where I live at, and I think it's very obvious at times. Like, you know, I'll do references that have to do with the border, or like I'll add little, even like the material itself, like I'll find material that is by the border, or when I'm crossing like a nostalgia. So I feel like it's more like representation of where I'm from, that it's like translated into the work itself. Película favorita. Bueno, tengo muchas películas favoritas, igual como de los 80s, 90s, pero si pudiera escoger una, creo que está difícil escoger una, pero E.T. es de mis favoritas. Los Goonies. Y Edward Scissorhands también es de mis favoritas, yo creo. Shout out to Asi. Yeah, so like I'll keep, like I have so many pieces like in and out of the studio, or like, you know, this is a series that's like, I love this series. This was on my Houston solo show. I think just not being shy about who you are and just being like the most genuine, you know, and also in general just having fun. If there's something that doesn't feel right, like I think you should just go for your gut, you know, and let the material or let the work guide you. You know, if you're lost as an artist, like just make work. I always say like word makes work. So whatever you're making is just gonna lead you to something else. So yeah, I would just say be the most truthful. Okay guys, so now get the fuck out of my studio. Bye. Bye.